Hi everybody, this is Barbara Kurtman and I'm coming to you live from Wolf Driver News. This is my first time and I'm really excited about being here. And how is everybody today? How is everyone? So hope you're all doing well and I hope you can all see me. And I'm excited, as I said, because this is my first time here. So yes, I'm calling in from Europe. And bear with me, as I said, it's my first time. So, who am I? I always say that that's a really good question. Who are we, right? So, I love the furry friends, and I'm really passionate about expressing to you about animal communication because it's my passion, and to reveal to you that our pets actually communicate all the time, and that they're always speaking to you in so many ways, words, and through their words, behaviors, and actions. And write some comments if you like, and ask me some questions. So who am I? So I call myself Animal Secrets, which saves you time, energy, and money by helping you have happier and healthier relationships with your pets. So I want to tell you like a lot more about this, and actually I have a lot of notes here, so I'm sort of reading today. So bear with me. Hi, Kathleen Johnson. Nice to have you here. Hi. It's great. So it's nice to see that you're listening in. So I want to say that the animals have always been here for me like no one else ever has. And I've always felt more secure, more at ease around animals than people, actually. They've always given me a sense of peace, ease, security, love. And I'm actually reading from my notes today because I don't want to leave anything out because I've got a lot I want to say. So, and since I don't have PowerPoint because I have my PC behind me, so I'm reading from my notes. Hi, Dottie Jean. Nice to have you. Hi, Ron. It's not working? You can't hear me? Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? I hope you can hear me. Can you all hear me? Hello? Hi, Rhonda. Can you hear me? Oh, great. Thank you, Wolf Driver, for letting me know you can hear me. Hi, Ashley Young. Nice to have you. So, thank you for everybody replying. Thank you. So I wanted to tell you that the animals have always mirrored back to me my many things in insurmountable ways. And animals have taught me the greatest messages I could have ever imagined. Hi, Evelyn. Nice to have you, Evelyn. So they've touched me, and they've inspired me, and they've taught me to trust and guide others, showing them how the greatest powers lie within us. And my animals have revealed to me that love is the answer to healing, transformation, and balancing our own hearts. And I've experienced unconditional love and miraculous healing by listening and trusting my own inner voice through the reflection of the eyes of my own pets and other animals. So they've often given up their lives to teach me, my relatives, and people who are close to me, or even my clients, very intense and important life-changing messages. So, as I said, I'm passionate about the furry friends, and I could talk about them forever. And I really feel I owe a lot to all my pets because they've taught me so much about who I am. And even though I say we learn a lot from life, like I have certificates in being a life coach and certificates in doing NLP and doing human services. But I have to say my biggest teachers were still always my pets. They've taught me so much about my life. And even though all the spiritual modalities I know and being on the journey 24 years, but my pets have been my greatest teachers. So they've taught me about who I am. And they're the healers in every way. Hi, Melvin. It's nice to have you here. Old one, yes. I don't know whether you're talking to me or somebody else, but okay, if you're talking to me, maybe you could be more expressive. And I'll see if I can answer some questions for everybody today. We'll see as far as I go or am. So, like I said, they've taught me who I am, and they're really healers in every way, and they teach us about ourselves and how much our own thoughts. Oh, your volume is on off? Ralph? Okay. All right. Okay. So you don't hear me. But everybody else says they hear me? Oh, speak up? Okay. Volume is perfect. Wolf Driver? Okay, thanks. I guess everybody's getting a different feel or hearing me differently. Hi, Elizabeth. Nice to have you. So, as I've said, they've taught me how much our own thoughts, feelings, behaviors make a difference. And it's so important for us to understand and realize what we think and emanate goes out into the universe. Hi, Millie. Nice to have you. And that we create our own reality. Oh, you're an old one, Melvin. Okay, thank you for saying that. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. So, and so our positive and negative thoughts, feelings, action make such a difference to how our lives end up. And our furry friends often even give up their own lives just so we will learn to change our own thoughts and our feelings and our actions. And I have healed many of my pets and found lost pets, including my own cat that was in the city. And how do I know that animals are healers and why they're healers? It's because I had a cat and her name was Lydia and she was medically dead. And she taught me a huge lesson that without switching my attitude, she would have died. But it took me a long time for me to wake up, for her to wake me up so that I knew. And it was hard, but I'm here to express to you, because I'm passionate about our furry friends, that their reason for being with us is to teach us so that we can key in and listen to our own soul. And sometimes I always think like, people say, oh, my pet. But a pet isn't just a pet. There are a lot more than that. Their purpose for being here is much more intense. And they have a higher purpose. And they're here to teach us to listen to ourselves. And to learn, and that if we're listening to our own inner voice, we can hear anything. And they teach us what do we see and what we are feeling. And like, for instance, my dog, Husky, and I'm going to show you a picture. He's no longer with me anymore, though. But I got to show you because Huskies are my favorite dog. So that was my Husky. And he ripped my couch and he killed my rabbit. And that's for another show. But he taught me a lot about forgiveness, and he taught me a lot of things. And, and here's the thing, the animals are always teaching us so much about ourselves. And like I said, I'm reading today, so I hope I didn't forget anything. And sometimes we have these dark places within us that, hi, Yosef, nice to have you, that you got to look at those dark places and dark spots, and our pets, they do that for us. Our dogs, they do that for us. They show us so much about who we are in those dark places, and they make us look at ourselves. And they're here to really teach us about ourselves, which is what I said. And so they will show you as long as they have to until we make changes. And that said, that reminded me today of my own kitten that actually scratched me before I got on the show, and saying, hey, are you finally going to play more with me and notice me? And so they keep pushing us and teaching us. And sometimes it's as far as having, like my cat, medically dead, so that we change an attitude. I'm going to read what Elizabeth wrote. My German Shepherd ate my bed, and I still let him sleep with me. So I guess you could say he taught me a lot of, yes, I believe that. And sometimes it takes a while to really forgive because we can get mad at them. But they're a direct reflection of us and what we're emanating and what we're putting out into the universe, And I wanted to say, when our furry friends are here to teach us to hear our own inner voices. And when we do, here's a lot of things that we can learn. We go in the right directions. We have answers faster. We feel more confident. We're happier, we're healthier, we have more fun, we're more inspired, we're more relaxed, we emanate peace, which is vital for our dogs and all our pets. It's vital. We have, believe it or not, more money in our lives, we have better lives, we have better careers and relationships. And sometimes people probably are bewildered. Do our animals teach us all that? But they do, because our animals, get us to be so quiet and listen and learn. And they're always sending us out messages for us to listen. And when we change our vibration, when we are positive, our world changes. We heal, they heal, we heal, vice versa. As I said, we're guided in the right, they guide us in the right directions, help us make decisions easier. And we say more of the things we love instead of what we don't love. Because our pets are intuitive and they're hearing us, and they read negative and positive energy, and they act on that, yes? So what is animal communication? So I say animal communication, I always call it, it's a form of telepathy, and I always say telepathy is for me like tell the path, like tell the direction or go the path. And so they teach us through listening, through sensations. They send us sensations, they send us thoughts, they send us their feelings. And when we're in tune and when we get quiet and we're able to listen, then we'll hear these messages from them. And I know I'm going really fast today, so if you feel like chiming in like Elizabeth did, please feel free to do so. I'm covering a lot of things in a short time, and I'm talking very fast, but this is my first show, and I'm also reading today off of my notes so I don't forget anything. I wanted to say something. This is Wolf Driver's site. This is Bill's page, and Bill has a lot of Huskies. And as you saw, I love Huskies. Yeah, they're my favorite dog. And I was watching one of his videos, and if you watch it, and if you get a chance, go and see it, because it's really amazing. And so I was watching Bill's Huskies playing in the snow, and you could absolutely tell that they were having a blast. They were really like, you knew right away that their life with Bill and his wife is happy, it's fun, it's pleasant, it's joyous. They were so inspired, and you could feel and you could tell that how passionate he is about his Huskies and how much he knows about his Husky, because he knows that they need to run a lot, they need to be out there, and they need to pull things because they need a lot of energy. And when they do that, they're just really happy dogs, you know? And you could really tell by this video. It really touched me because it was so fun to look at. I was getting excited, you know? And if you get a chance to look at it, it's on this page. It's really, really nice. And that said, I'm trying to make a point here that, because he gets them to run and do a lot of exercise, and you could tell he's very present with his dogs. And you could tell a lot from the way that his dogs were acting, their interaction with him. You could tell their lives through the way they were acting. And it was just really beautiful to see. And it touched me deeply. So, and I'm not saying anything bad about anybody else. I'm just trying to express that you can tell that he's a happy person, and that he emanates a lot of love, and that he gives a lot of love, and that he knows what he's doing, and that he's present with his pets, and he's present with his Husky, and he knows how what they need, and they know that, and they react accordingly. And so you can really tell it's beautiful to watch. It touched me, like I said, very deeply. So me as an animal communicator, it touched me deeply. So like I said, my passion is to reveal to you about the animal kingdom. And since we're talking about the dogs, I have loads to share, and I'm sharing some of my gifts today. And so I love to teach people how to connect with their dogs, with their animals, and why it's important to understand them, as I've mentioned today, as I just mentioned Bill and his dog. So some secrets to understanding your pets better is some of the things I've already said. And some of the secrets is really, because I call myself Animal Secrets, and some of the thing is really watching them, being in tune of what you're reflecting out to your pets. And I'll get more into that in other shows. And I hope that we'll get more interactive in other shows. And if you really enjoy this show, please come to the next show. We're getting close to our 15 minutes because I'm only on like 15 minutes today. And I was listening to the dog behaviorist the other day, and he said, "Oh," and he reminded me of me because he said, "Oh, I guess I have the talent of gabbing," and I thought, "Oh yeah, that's me too." I thought that's just like me, because once I get into the animals, I can talk forever about them, and I never stop. So, but I am up to the 15 minutes, and so I'd like to invite you guys, invite everybody to the next show, which is on Thursday, and it's at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check your time zones, okay? Because let's say it's 1 p.m. Eastern Standard on Thursday, and it would be 12, let me see if I get this right now. I got to remember, because I'm in Europe, yeah? So 12 p.m., 12 a.m. Central Time, 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Wait, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. I'm talking about my time. It's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sorry, I got a little messy there. 6 p.m. I'm messing you guys up. Sorry, I should have written it down. 6 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Mountain Time, and 4 p.m. Pacific Time. So, and for the Europeans, it would be, for England, it's 12 midnight, so for England. So, anyway, I hope you come back, and we'll be talking more about the dogs and the pets and how they reflect you and how I can help you. And I hope you ask questions and bring your friends. And I look forward to you coming back. And, yeah, it was so great having all of you. And I hope next time you share more. So thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Glenda, for being here. Thank you, Joseph. I can't see the other comments right now. If there's anything you want me to comment on the rest of, like, after when I get off, I'll be glad to answer comments when I get off. So feel free. And next time we'll do it, I hope, more interactive. So if you want to ask questions about how to communicate better or understand your pets better, or how do you become more in tune with them, I'll do more of that. So just let me know, ask me your questions, and we'll work on it step by step, okay? So it's really nice that you were here, and I'm excited, and thank you, Millie, as well. And hope to see you all on Thursday. Like I said, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, okay? Bye!